Hello friends, this is Umesh Agarwal, your trusted retail pro. I'm back with the 7th video of the retail knowledge series. As you know, I've been bringing all these videos under this particular series where I'm imparting my knowledge and wisdom which I've collected through my practical experience of the last 20 years of working with 100 plus international and homegrown retail brands in the Middle Eastern region. So the secrets, as I said earlier, is coming from the book Retail Beyond Detail, written by Dr. Gibson Vedamani. And the 7th secret which we will be talking about today is ensuring financial discipline. It's very simple in the sense that everyone, whether it's an individual or a retailer, has to ensure that they are financially disciplined in their businesses, or else time will come when they will have to suffer if they don't do so. In this particular secret, the author speaks about the 4 different methods by which you can ensure that particular discipline as a retailer or a brand owner. So we will discuss about these 4 methods one by one. The first one in the series is working capital management. So when we say working capital, most of the retailers know that as to what we are talking about. It is about the money which you generate from your businesses. So what happens is that it is mostly applicable for the small and medium scale retailers who generally take the profit from the business for their family reasons, or it could be for the weddings, it could be the education for their children, or any such expenses, and they do not invest back into the business, and that's why they don't grow. And it so happens at times where they fall apart and eventually close down. So that is why it is very important that the profit which comes from the business needs to be taken care of. And that leads us to the second point, which is about your planning your operational expenses. So in any retail business, as we know, there are different types of expenses which happen. So majority of it goes into the rentals of your space if you are in a rented space. Second is obviously buying the products which you are selling through your space. And then likewise there are staff salaries, there are electricity, water expenses, there are shrinkages, there are dump costs, there are so many other costs which you need to take into consideration. And the profit is basically the cost which you are incurring in selling something, and the money or the price you are getting for that particular product. The difference between the two is your profit margin after taking into account the taxes and the other expenses we just spoke about. So that is what needs to be managed properly. So all your expenses which go into managing your business needs to be as lower as possible, to be brought down as much as possible, and that's how you increase your profits and margins. The third thing which the author talks about to manage this particular secret is perpetual stock take. Now, every retailer and brand owners understand as to what do they mean by stock take. There is a periodical frequency by which every retailer takes the count of the stock at the end of the month, or fortnightly or weekly, where they ensure that what has come into the store and what has been sold, so what is being left. So that gives them a kind of insight into as to what is selling, what is not selling, how much has been sold, was there any shrinkages or shoplifting or any kind of theft. All those things they get the details about. So that gives a very good insight to any retailer. And the fourth thing which is very, very important, and I would believe that out of the 4 we spoke about, this is the best which needs to be taken care of by any retailer, is investing at least 30% of your profit back into the business for the growth and the expansion of your business, which majority of the small retailers do not do, and that's why they stay within where they are. And at the same time, there are retailers who have invested back the profit into their business, to grow into different locations, different areas, different countries, different cities and all that, and expanded and became much larger. So that's what it is. So these are the four methods by which you can, you as a retailer, ensure your financial discipline. I hope you liked this, because I come to the end of this video by this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with the next secret. Till then, I say goodbye to you. Thank you so much.